Hi guys, good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. How are you all doing? Today I would like to do that other video that I wanted to do yesterday. Since I am not well, my sense of smell is gone and for a while now. And I actually have a new problem, that is the sinus problem, which blocks sort of my whole face, the system. And I started taking antibiotics, and once you start taking antibiotics, it's kind of makes you very, very weak. So I'm trying to stay rested most of the time, and it's kind of painful. Those who know, they work in this line, this is one of the most painful things ever. This is what I do. I smell and then I do reviews, which I'm not being able to do. So I told you I'll do some list, this and that every now and then, just to keep myself happy. But actually, to be honest, I sound terrible. I know some of you said yes, I am not well. Yes, the currently in Bangladesh there is some sort of flu going on. Everybody's falling sick. So anyway, I woke up, I had some milk, I took my medication and all that, and I thought, like, let's just do this for fun. So first of all, this is my watch collection, small watch collection. I'm not a big collector, and I'm not like a collector. I would not say collector. I'm just going to say watch collection for hobby, and most of the times I don't have anything fancy or expensive. So I have about around 30 watches, I think. I collected over the years, and I've been wearing, since childhood, like different basic watches and everything. But I do appreciate the beauty of automatics. You can also say quartz, but I'm not really deep into it game like I am into perfume. So do apologize if I cannot tell you the model name. I'll just show you the watches. I'll maybe wear one or two just to show you how they wear. And do let me know if you love watches and if you like classics. I do have a lot of Casio watches. That's what I'm gonna actually show mostly, but I have the other ones, some clones and some dupes as well. So let's go. Okay, hopefully you would understand I'm not a serious like a professional watch collector. Okay, so first of all, let me show you a watch I got say 2017 or 18, I don't remember, but I got this from one of the shops where I went to buy a perfume. This is actually from let's say Indian brand. It's called Fast Track. Okay, so this is the watch that I liked. I just like looks of the watches, so I get sometimes. So this is a very heavy one, dual time. I don't know the model, nothing, none of the models I know the name or whatever, but I'm just showing you. This look really nice. It says Fast Track at the back. This is made in India, and I think one of my friends, he saw me liking it, he paid for it, and he gifted me this watch. It's not really cheap, but it's actually pretty good. You can have two time on the watch. I think maybe it ran out of battery or something. I haven't worn it for some time, but I like this watch. Okay, so first one is Fast Track. Okay, so let's just keep it there. All right, so okay, more space. Okay, second one I'm going to show you is a watch that I bought like think maybe 2018 or 19, but that time I started watching watch reviews, and it's always fun to watch reviews. And this brand Invicta, many people say do not buy Invicta, and I did end up buying one because I like the white dials, and it's quite big. Okay, to be honest, I actually used to love big dials, like 42, 44, that sort of dial size. So when I wore this, it actually has like a chain, like a butterfly chain, whatever you call this. It's like it closes from two sides. Okay, I don't know if the battery is there. I think the battery is still working here. So this one actually wears pretty big on the wrist, and actually, to be honest, it's a bit big compared to my wrist, like lug to lug and whatever that measurement. But I like wearing this once in a while. It has like really nice dial to it, very clean. Okay, looks really nice. Okay, so these are inspired by more expensive watches, obviously. So this one, I think it was 55 to 65 US dollars price range wise, and I got it from the same shop where the Fast Track was there. So those are the first two. Number three, I'm gonna show you a watch. That one actually is a clone or dupe. This is the watch people don't like to wear, this kind of watches, because to many of them it's insulting, to real watch wearers. But I think it's in shape of either AP or Patek Philippe, one of the watches, but I got the golden one because I like the color golden. So this is SKMEI, I think that's the brand, China brand, and it looks pretty nice, to be honest. I really like this, the look of it. It's golden. There was also black color offering as well as silver. Both of them look dope. I don't know why I went for the bling bling. So I still like wearing this, you know. For me, it's okay. I like wearing that, anything that I enjoy. So this one wears nice, you know. I used this for some of my reviews. It looks cheap, to be honest. The paint and everything is not really good. The other two, the black and the gray, they were nicer looking ones, but I enjoy this. Okay, so there you go. This is SKMEI. It's a golden watch. That's how I'm gonna describe my watch collection. There you go. Okay, 3 gone. What should I show you next? I think I show you 2 of my classics, okay, vintage watches, and there are many in this list, you know, like many in this line. And if you actually buy Casio watches, let me show you some Casio watches of mine. If you buy Casio, Casio is faked a lot, even though it's a budget watch, not really expensive. These watches can actually be selling in Bangladesh about $85 or so. This is the classic vintage watch. They have many models after this, like I think at least 15 or 20 more models, and I'm gonna get some of the newer models, but this is it. And I'm so sorry I forgot the name, but some of you will see watch collectors, they will know this is the classic watch, right? And this one comes in a very nice box. It's a small watch, to be honest. When I had it back in the days, I actually had the bigger version of it, like in school. And that one, you know, like this one also comes with I'm going to take my time actually, right? Where's the light? I think yeah, if I can show you, the light is at the side, one side. Remember this one-sided light, very poor lighting and everything, but this one actually has alarm and all that thing, date, day, everything, you know. It's a great, it's a you know, affordable budget watch for students, you know. I really like this one. Let me show you how it wears, you know. At first when I got it, I didn't have the memory. I thought this one was a bit bigger than this, but no, it's actually wears like that. You know, if you have a small wrist like mine, I have a very thin wrist, and I have very the diameter of my arm and everything, it's like it's not really big, so it suits, right? And I often wear it when I feel like wearing a vintage, and this one features like adjustable strap or whatever you call this mechanism. You can take it out and adjust very easy, so you don't have to cut. Okay, so that's another one. All right, so after that I'll show you another classic, which is a bit modern version of that, but I actually want to get, there's really cool ones. The latest ones are very cool and a bit more expensive, but I still like this one. This is a bit more modern version of the previous one. And I'm so sorry again, I do not remember the big serial numbers, but this is the other one. It actually looks the same, right? But if I put it side by side, they are kind of different, you know, they don't look the same. This is a bit bigger compared to the other one, and it's a bit modern. If you see the edges, it's a bit polished, and it looks nice. Some people say this material is not as good, like this is like a chain, and I don't know what you call that. This is a bit better built, but I like both are nice. And this one actually features better lighting, I think. Where is the light? Yeah, this one, if you see, yeah, this one has much brighter orange light, right? So this is a bit more modern, it stays longer. The previous one, if you let go, the light goes away very quickly. Yeah, there you go. So if you let it go. So those are the 2 classic watches. I have a few more coming up, you will see. Okay, let me show you another watch. This one actually was inspired by one of my friend Alejandro from Mexico. I'm sorry, I'm having some vitamin C tablets. So this one, I told you I love the bling bling gold stuff, right? And this is the part of that. I want to get it. This one actually is pretty nice. It features the same like the previous ones, but this one is in gold. And he has this exact one. I got it from one of the shops in Bangladesh. I think it was New Market we call. And this one actually has, you know, like, let me show you, because my review is going to be like this. Let me show you the light. The light looks really nice. It has a blue light, but you have to hold it. Functionality, everything is almost same. This is I think got alarm and all those standard features. Looks really nice on the wrist. Okay, I think it's going to be a big video, but let me show you anyway, since I'm doing one-time video. Once I get better, I will not do these videos anymore. This is how that wears. And the thing is, you have to understand, watches depend on many things, but most of all people wear watches due to functionality. Like, you would like to wear it, of course, to see time, you know, some of your basic needs. Timekeeping is the first one. Second thing, sometimes people like to wear it based on the looks, the color, you know, because they have different skin tones, so they want to wear different. So not everything looks great on everybody. So I like to wear what I like, you know, even if it doesn't go with me sometimes. But yeah, they make different statements. Some people like to wear for simplicity or sentiments or vintage. Okay, so these watches, not everyone would say these are most expensive looking ones, but I do love my Casios, and I have a thing because they're affordable, not super cheap, but you know, they're affordable watches and do look nice. Next one, I have a little bit more prettier version than that. This one is actually a bit expensive compared to the previous ones, and I do love gold. You'll see. Yeah, this is the next one. I think this one is a world time zone or something. They have different time zone. You can go and select up to, I don't know how many country cities, but it can change, right? So yeah, so it's the time, and it has quite a big dial. And this one, where is the light? Yeah, I don't know why, like when I watch reviews, I like watching the lights. Alarm light, yeah. This one perhaps looks like that. Okay, this looks pretty awesome, right? It's still green, but it's much brighter. So this one wears really nice. It's a bit bigger. I like wearing this watch during my reviews once in a while. And there's something funny, I'll tell you. Okay, same system as the previous ones, but this one looks nice. This one looks pretty awesome. Okay, another thing I would say is a bit funny. Same system as the previous one, but I don't know why they gave this silver colored lock mechanism. I don't know, I thought it was a fake or something, or by mistake, but I saw other people, they have this same exact lock color, so golden and silver. I don't know why, but this is another of my favorite watches. Okay, let's just keep it there. Okay, let me show you a couple of other ones recently I got, and these are very cute. These are I showed you this one, I think yesterday. These are really vintage and I wanted them so bad. I saw one, and these are like around $40 price range. They are actually being sold like 20 something on Amazon, but in Bangladesh a bit more pricey. This is the watch, and I used to see my uncles or my dad back in the days when I was in school. They used to wear this kind of style watches. Okay, and if you can see, this is a vintage watch. It's a two like type of like timekeeping, you know, it's like analog and digital both. You can select like two time zone, okay, like where you live and the other city where you perhaps is traveling to. So it will give you a nice little timekeeping, and it's actually really small. And the thing is, in the picture it looks really big. When I saw the ad, I just thought this is going to be a bit big, like, you know, previous ones. But when I wear this is very cute. This is actually pretty small, but to my surprise, it wears really nice. Take a look at that. Because you have a small wrist, it fits nice. So if you ask me if this watch is going to be suggested to people with big wrist, I don't think they will be able to fit it so much. If you have big wrist or thick wrist, you know, like this, big arm, then these watches are perhaps not for you. So lucky for me, I have a small wrist, so I really like wearing this, and it's really awesome. I love vintage look of this watch. Okay, so this is another one I recently got. Let me put it there, and then let me show you the other one that I told you I have in black, and that one is the exact same watch, but the dial is actually black. Everything else is same. And this ones, I used to remember, like in our childhood time, this kind of watches used to have like a big replica watch on the wall, and they used to be actually clocks, right? So you will not see many people wearing this kind of watches anymore, but I do love this. Very light, but actually wears beautifully. This can be your office formal setup, you know, you can get respect wearing these. Now some of you may not agree. I like to wear it here. Yeah, it looks really nice. It looks very professional and actually a bit more executive class if you have like a full shirt, and then, you know, if you wear cufflinks and all that, this watch is beautiful. Okay, so there you go. And the chains, this one you cannot complain because these come in a very good price tag, cheap price tag. So these are actually a bit cheap, and sometimes your hair may get caught, and then, you know, it may have a pain burning sensation because, you know, it gets locked once in a while in the chain. But apart from that, I don't mind, you know. This could be actually good unisex watches, I guess. Yeah, so let's just keep it there. These are very lightweight watches. So let me remove some of these actually, and then I'll show some more, otherwise I'll run out of space. Let me actually pause this. All right guys, I got rid of some of them, or like all of them, from the table at this moment, and I have few more to go. Let's show you my other collection. Okay, so next ones I think are mostly all dress watches you can consider, but not everything is expensive. Most of them are very good affordable budget. Some of them are very, very cheap I got, but I like the dial, that's why perhaps. There's a brand called Q&Q. Okay, so this is a Chinese brand. We used to know them from Bangladesh, our childhood. and they actually feature sort of like budget watches, but they look really nice. This is the one, very simple dress watch. This is the most basic dress watch you can find, and the leather quality is not that great. If you wear it, it leaves kind of like, it becomes like deformed a little bit, but I like wearing these once in a while, and these like belts and whatever, the holders, the hooks are not very strong, but it looks nice, right? So this is Q&Q. The color is kind of off cream, like off white color sort of. Okay, so let's just keep it here. I'm sorry about that. Where should I keep it? Yeah, let's just keep it here. Next one, it's that brand that I told you a bit while back. It's Chinese brand SKMEI, but I kind of like this watch. I got compliments from wearing this watch. This is actually, I think, $20 or less. Yeah, around $20. Just take a look at that. It looks really nice. Okay, it looks really nice. Actually, I don't care for the brand and whatnot, but it actually features, if you see inside, it got this nice little design going on. And the thing is, I think it's a dome-shaped crystal kind of a thing. It's raised. I like that. It also features date. I like this watch. It makes a little bit noise if you pay attention. Like, no, it's not making that noise now, but it has a little bit annoying noise, right? So that's the other dress watch that I have. Next one is the smart watch, you can say, whatever. I have this for my walking and jogging and heartbeat and all that. So this is actually pretty affordable. This is not Apple Watch or Samsung. This basically, I forgot the name, the brand. It's a local brand. Everybody wears this here. Actually has very good functionality. It does serve good purpose and really got good backup time. You know, it really goes for 8-10 days easy, right? So that's another one, very lightweight. After that, maybe another dress watch. I have like 5 more left here. This one is, you'll see a pattern that I love, particular dial shape, like a round one and then particular shape. Let me wear this, you'll see. These look really nice. I mean, in my humble opinion, you know, you can wear whatever you want, but they some of them, they just the color sometimes grabs my attention, and I like wearing them. Look at that. That's something I wore in winter. It sort of has this cool vibe, if you know the Perfume Tom Ford Noir Anthracite. I like that body to it. It's kind of got this gloss, and this one has this kind of a shine. I don't know if it's called, what is it called, but it's really nice. It's another Q&Q, but really great watch on a budget. And the belt on this one is better than the previous ones. Okay, so I keep it here. After that, this one it's a Indian brand called Titan. Okay, and I saw this one of the shops, and I really wanted to get this really good quality. It surprised me how beautiful this dial is, and how nice this chain is. This is a green dial. Okay, it is a sunburst effect, if I can say so. I'm not an expert still. And this belt is actually very soft, very good quality belt. Okay, and this one, I don't know, for some reason it's giving the vibe of green, but I think it's perhaps a green gray colored leather, real leather, by the way. And it's really nice. It's a thin kind of a watch, but it wears really nice. I love wearing this. It's one of my favorites because I wanted to have a green watch. That's how layman my explanation is gonna be. But I saw it. It's like $45. What you have to lose? Okay, so this is how that wears. Really lovely watch. I just love it, and it's a bit big. I think it's a 42. Okay, and it's very simple. It's just timekeeping. It's just, I got compliments from this from my friends. So that's a Titan watch, right? I love that one. Some of them are my more favorite than the rest. So I'll just keep it at the side. Okay. I'll show you one more beautiful one. I don't know where. I think this is China made, and the name is kind of cool. It's called Sonata. Not Sonata like the Hyundai, but this is the brand. I think it's a China brand, but take a look at that dial. I'm a sucker for things like that shines and glows. Look at that beautiful blue dial. This one features kind of sword-like hands. I think they're called hands, right? So 3 hands, and then got the date feature in there. Really nice. The dial is very beautiful, and it features kind of like a 2-colored like a belt, and it's real leather belt. This one also wears really nice. I'm sorry, I'm going to take my little time to show you, so you'll see. And most of the next ones, I'm just going to show you the watch. I'm not going to wear, so I'll save some time. This one wears very light, and it features like the best thing I like about this, the grip. It doesn't really move. Some of the watches, they wobble, and then like the fit is not that good. It looks like a hole there, but it holds really nice to the wrist. And this is one of the watches I really like. And you know, this is, the price range is not that much. This is $35 to $40. So you see, you don't have to really spend a great deal of money to get a great looking watch. Okay, perhaps some of the experts will say, hey, these watches feature that, you know, you don't understand anything mechanism. Yes, that I don't, but I like formal watches. This is one of my most favorite ones. This, hands down, I wear it whenever I have formal shirt on or going for dates. You know, this is one of my favorite watches. This from house of Casio. Okay, I got a little bit water. You have to take care of your watches, by the way, after you wear them. If they have some residue or sweat, you have to clean them, you know, otherwise they may actually collect rust. These are just metal and mineral crystal, right? And this features the one of those cleanest silver, I think silver, right? Yeah, silver, yeah, it almost looks white as well, but it's kind of like a gray silverish dial. This is one of the most favorite watches of mine. Trust me, this I just love. This wears so lovely. I mean, white shirt and this, you can pair them up with a black pants, and this is how that looks. My God, this fragrance, this watch actually is something that I love, and it's got this good presence on the wrist. You know, it's not really tiny. I think this looks great. You can give it a try, but I'm so sorry, I do not know the models. Some of you experts can tell. The leather is very nice too. So I have one more, and that's actually a watch I think is special. That watch is an automatic, and this is a dress watch. It's hard to find now. It's a limited time think model. They have many models, like 3 models prior to this. This is, I think, Orient Bambino. I bought it from one of my brothers. I actually had this in 3 casing, like 3 chains. He gave me 3 chains of one is the leather. Nowadays I appreciate leather. Before I didn't like, because I used to sweat a lot. And they also have, he gave me like a kind of a wooden looking chain or link, and also have a metal link, which also looks nice, but this one has weight to it. You know, it might look just like a regular watch. I wear it once in a while, but the reason being, I don't wear this that much. This dome-shaped crystal is one of the beautiful things, but this one is not scratch-proof. So whenever you go past someone, I have had bitter experiences of getting scratches on my watches. I want to protect this. So this is very vulnerable in that way, but I just love this Bambino. But I wanted to get the vintage ones. The vintage Bambinos are a bit hard to get, the white one, and the color ones I forgot, but this one's the one I have. It's gray and rose gold. Okay, so that's one of my favorite watches. So let's go. I have few more. Let me remove this and then do the last lot. Yeah guys, it's getting a bit long, I know, but I'm not well, that's why I cannot go really quickly, but I'd like to talk about them. If it runs a little bit long, let it be a one long video after a long time, right? So next one, I don't know if it's called the Moon Watch or what, I forgot the name, but let me see. It's let me check something. Wait. Yeah, I'm so sorry, man, you know, like I forget these things. I have a basic watch from house of Q&Q again, this company, and this I think called Sun and Moon watches, you know. And I saw this one place, and I actually like to watch reviews on YouTube, and it really won my heart. It's not a very heavy watch, and it has this annoying kind of a case, but this is that Q&Q watch. It changes, you know, like here it changes from sun to moon. I guess that's the feature, and it's not very heavy watch. If I was actually a bit disappointed with the weight of it. I knew the weight of it, but actually it wears very light. Okay, but it looks really nice. Look at that dial in there. It sort of has that James Bond sort of effect in there, and it's like really beautiful, you know. So the thing is, it's not a flat surface. It goes like deep down there, you know. And then if you watch some reviews, I don't know what, you can perhaps search by Q&Q Sun and Moon watch, sort of. You can try that. That is one of the most beautiful dials, but the weight is not that great. After that, I bought this cheap watch. It's not like a very expensive one. This is actually very, very cheap, but it looks really good. This is another Q&Q. Take a look at the dial. And if I tell you I got this for $25 odd, you would not believe me. But this is exactly what this is. I wear this a lot, and price is not everything. Once again, if I wear this, it looks like a much more expensive watch, to be honest. You know, it's very big. These are actually quite big on the wrist, and I like to wear them a bit tight. I don't like loose. This one wears really good. It's casual watch wise, it's beautiful, and the blue dial is really nice. Okay, so that is Q&Q. A very basic chain, but looks really good. After that, I bought this watch. This actually is another Sun and Moon sort of a watch, but looks very beautiful. It's just a non-brand or Chinese brand. I don't know, people call it Biden here, but it's not Biden. I think it's Biden, and it's an automatic watch. I often wear it. It looks really good. The thickness is very nice. It's kind of like thick here. I like that about this watch. And it has a blue dial, you know, it has multiple, like if I shake this, you'll see the movement in there. Started, right? Yeah, there. Really nice. You can wear this. It's the standby time on this is about 6-7 hours, which is not bad at all for a watch of $56-$60. Okay, and I like wearing this. If I show you, it also has that, I don't know if it's called the what do you call the butterfly sort of a chain. It closes from both ways, and it's nice. See, I love this kind of watches. I used to wear them a lot, and this one looks pretty dope. You can see the movement in there. So that's another watch. I would not say it's one of the most premium watches, but I like wearing this. Okay, this is a good everyday watch, and got some weight to it as well. You have to really wear them like automatic watches. You have to every now and then wear them and then take care of them, otherwise they stop working. Next one, I have 3 vintage watches from Casio, and perhaps I'll show you some Casios, like 5 Casios in a row. You'll see. Recent times, I think few months back in winter, I got this one. I saw this watch. I think it comes in blue and black dials. I wanted the blue one. I don't know what this is called, but this actually has this very nice tribute to, I think maybe AP or Patek Philippe, one of those style watches. And is it, I don't know what it's called, but this looks awesome, and I'll tell you why. Let me show you one of the features here, the light. This one has one of the most beautiful lightings ever. Okay, take a look at that. And then this light will actually slowly zoom out, you see, not zoom out, like fade out. I just got many compliments from many people. They didn't even know what brand this is and like how it wears or whatever, but I got compliments. You know, this is actually pretty awesome watch. I think for pilots, it looks like a pilot's watch. Pretty awesome, very light, and got this kind of nice little build. It's sporty yet adventurous, and look at the hands, it's kind of like swords. Beautiful, beautiful watch. I just love that lume lume or light, you know, I think it's light. That watch is beautiful. Next one, as one of my pride, I always wear this. This is the calculator watch. There are many versions of it. I just like this one because got this, I like the chain, and this is very light, very disappointing when you hold it, but it looks pretty awesome. I don't know how to use any of these features, but I just like it. It features an orange light, I think. Yeah, like this. And if you actually hold it for a while, it becomes kind of like automatic, you know, like if you tilt it or wear it, it can give you automatic lighting. Man, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know why. Perhaps let me try once more. If you're wearing it like at night time, if you tilt it, yeah, it's not working at this time, but when you wear it, it does. Really cool watch, just very light. If you get used to that fact, it's an awesome watch. Next one, it's perhaps it's one of my pride. I love wearing this watch. People who know about watches, they know they do modification, all that, but this is called, I think, Casio Royal. Okay, and I'm wearing it. I just think this is stunning, like a vintage watch. I think James Bond wore this in one of the films, and since then I think, but that was not obviously Casio, that was a different brand, Omega perhaps, I forgot, or what is the brand, I forgot. Orient, I don't remember, but it was in this shape and is a tribute to that film. It's one of the most vintage, awesome looking watches ever. It has many features. Take a look at that. I mean, in YouTube, this one has awesome lighting too. You see, it has classic orange lighting, and this one's, some of the bells are really nice. It's got this locking mechanism, really nice. So this is one of my favorite watches, hands down. All right, so let me show another simple Casio watch which I really enjoyed wearing. There are 3 colors on this. This is black, there is black, there is brown, and there is this blue. I have a I have a weakness for blue. Take a look at the dial. Okay, this perhaps doesn't have the most premium belt or chain, but this watch, it just glows in the sun. If you wear this in daytime, man, beautiful sunburst effect, just like that Hyundai, or sorry, Sonata rather. I love blue dials, you know, these are really, they do really well to get attention. I just love wearing this. This is just easy to wear, tension free, you don't have to worry about it, and the chain's pretty good actually, to be honest. Got good weight distribution and thin. Okay, really nice watch. But again, I don't know I don't remember the brand, sorry, the what do you call the model numbers, right? So next one, let me show you a cool watch that I bought a few days back. It's a red watch. As a sporty watch, I saw it, you know, I love anything that captures my eye. Looks nice. I think there was a Seiko watch like this. It was diverse watch. Long time back it was. I don't know what it was called. I don't remember. Forgot the name anyway. So they had that poker chip sort of like a face. This one looks like that. Very basic, 100-meter, but it can withstand rain and day-to-day, you know, water attacks. But I don't think you should dive with these watches. But looks really nice. Red. And these are very comfortable wearing. Okay, really nice red watch. Again, you see, I cannot tell you the brand name or the model number. And let me remove this one last lot, then we'll finish. All right guys, let's finish up. I have about 7, I think 6, 8 watches left. I'll show you. These are some of my most frequent wearing watches. You know, I wear them a lot. Some of them are really with me for a very long time, about 10 years plus. Let me show you one by one, and I'll show you my most favorite at this current moment in the last. So next one, I think is a watch that I bought like think 2019 or so. This is a huge watch, and it's really huge. It's like this watch. This is from Edifice, I think. Yeah, and they have a lot of these writings in there. Infinity, Red Bull. This is racing sort of a sporty watch, and this one features a lot of these things in there. They start moving, got a lot of functionality, but I like wearing this. This is huge. I mean, this is heavy as well. I used to wear this a lot. You know, it got the nice locking system as well. This is huge. Actually, it's too big for my wrist, but I like wearing this anyway. Very tough, rough and tough watch, and kind of got this boldness about it. So if you like driving, this is a good watch for driving. For some reason I like wearing this. You know, it feels good during the long drives and all. So that's Casio Edifice. They have many in this model. Like Edifice have a lot of watches. Next one, I think the battery ran out, sort of have to replace the battery. It's kind of slowing down now, but I think this is like about 12 years old. I don't remember the name of the model. I actually broke the crystal of this, like I dropped something, my keys or something, like a bottle, when I drove in Langkawi. This is a watch of Seiko. This is a quartz, like, is it quartz? Yeah, the battery run watch. But I wore this a lot everywhere in Malaysia. I have a lot of memories. You'll see my early days wearing this, reviewing perfumes and all that. I wore this absolutely everywhere. The thing is, it's a simple looking watch, but it looked really nice when I saw it in Malaysia, like KLCC. They have a watch shop in the underground, and they had a discount going on. I think that time it was, how much was it? I don't remember, but I got like 30 or 40% off. But really nice watch. So it's something in my collection for some time. Just love that watch. All right, next one is a watch that I bought like a couple of years back from a page here. There's a huge discount going on that time, and these are actually around $250, $350, like not that expensive, $200, but in Bangladesh they were being sold for around just under $200, maybe 150-ish. Okay, and this is a Fossil watch. Many of the watch enthusiasts hate this brand, and I think Fossil nowadays not making watches anymore. I don't remember, but I just love this Fossil. I got it. It's a green dial. It's a big one, and it's not very heavy, to be honest. You would imagine. This actually got this army green, baggy green sort of a color. Really like this. Amazing watch. It's good for day-to-day usage. You know, you can wear it with the jeans. Nice looking. Watch that. Okay. After that, one of my first. This is the first automatic proper diver's watch. It's not the most fancy one. I actually wanted to get a sea turtle, but this also doesn't do a bad job. Got excellent lume on this. So I forgot the name of it. I'm so sorry. I should have remembered. I remembered the name before. This is that Seiko Sport, Seiko 5 Sport, 100 meters. Okay, 100 meters, water resistant. It doesn't say, sorry, but there are more upgraded versions of this, like a newer models. I think this is limited time now. It's gone or discontinued. I just love this. This is my most versatile watch, and this is a tribute to, I think, what's that watch called? Rolex, right? Submariner. Yeah. Looks awesome still. I get compliment. People ask me, are you wearing a Rolex? I'm like, no bro, sorry, I can't afford that, but I can afford this. I got it from one of my brothers here. It was used, not brand new, but I just love this watch a lot. I have to wear it more. It's an automatic, so you have to keep wearing it, and it's like hand winding, you know, like you can do manual winding. I have 4 left. The next one perhaps is my most expensive watch in my collection so far. I got, sadly, some really bad person, like, was going past me, and gave me a scratch with his watch or something. It gave me nasty, left a nasty mark on the watch. This is my swatch. This was a gift in Malaysia, and I did not like it at first that much because I didn't like gold that time, but this actually, it's a watch that is worth owning. Okay, I forgot the name, I mean the model number and everything, but I'm pretty sure many of you recognize this. Really nice chain. These watches look so awesome. I wore this absolutely everywhere in Malaysia. A lot of memories. 12, 13 years old watch. Okay, 3 more left. Next one. It's a solar powered one. I think got solar panel. I got one more after this, but this is from Seiko. I saw it, I bought it immediately. It's a simple watch, and I think it's called Seiko Solar. I think that's the name. It actually has a solar panel on top. What happens is when you go out in the sun or the direct sunlight, it will sort of, the battery is run by solar power. I think it will recharge and it will go for a very long time unless you're very bad luck, in bad luck. This actually I love. I love this over many other watches that I have. Very heavy and awesome watch. I mean, it's a looker, all right, and it feels so comfy wearing this. It feels proper. Okay, Seiko, my favorite brand. I'm gonna buy some more. I like it over actually Orient watches. Amazing company, good value for money. Okay, the Seiko watches are also very, like, wearability wise, they are really friendly. So 2 more. Next one is a gift from my special other half. She gave me this in my birthday. This is also a fossil, and this is actually one of the biggest watches in my collection. Like, dial size wise, it's huge and it's very heavy, and she sort of like wrote, like engraved the name and all that. But this one looks awesome for a reason. This one doesn't have that strong lume. It's just the hands, but when you go out in the sun, the blue dials, sort of this blue parts, actually sort of looks like light and glow. Looks awesome. Okay, so fossil, amazing watch. I love that one, and I'll show you just one more, then I'll finish the video. Recent times, sorry, I don't know, for some reason my taste changed a little bit. As I showed you, I like kind of sporty watches. I got this recent time, but that one didn't meet my craving that much. It's got that sporty, energetic look, but this is the next one that I wanted to get. And there's a page in Bangladesh, Casio Bangladesh. They sell these authentic watches, and I saw it and I was sold, knowing that Eminem actually wore this watch as one of his music videos, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. That dude is awesome, by the way. And I wanted this because I love the color white. I don't have anything in white. And this is the Tough Solar watch. Some people say this one looks as good as was the other watches, like they have, hold on, Casio has some, that particular watch. Yeah, those are called G-Shocks. My Malaysian friends who used to play cricket in national team, they used to wear those watches. This one has the look, okay? And take a look at that. That is an awesome watch. This is also just like the previous one, like this one. This also has solar panel, and you have to like leave it in the sun or something, like direct sunlight, for about 8 to 10 hours. It will be fully charged. It has some awesome features. It has like different cities, time zone. It will automatically move according to your city. You can adjust it here, and it has this nice light in there. A small this portion only lights up, but look at that watch. This is my most favorite watch at this current moment. It's tough. The belt is really good. It is a looker. I got people looking at me in my watch, on the streets. Perhaps not my most expensive. It's around $70 here, but on Amazon you can get this up to sometimes $25. This is a watch, this is an awesome watch, and I like wearing this a lot. So that's my watch collection. Very long video. I don't know, some of you will actually watch it or skip it, and then maybe you will watch it sometime if you love watches as much as I do. But I wish, if I didn't have an expensive hobby of perfumes, perhaps I would get some more expensive ones. I'm sorry for the presentation, was very bad, but just wanted to do this. So thank you so much for watching. Do let me know what is your favorite watch, and do you like watches in general. Okay, have a nice day. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon. Bye bye.